different. Show us up, YouTube. It's ZTAY, aka Low Red. We got Victor Wemby. Y'all, man, the Spurs versus the Warriors. And look at this horrible starting lineup, bro. I kind of feel bad for Warriors fans. They got LJ Cryer, Nate Williams, Will Richard, Brandon Podziemski with Draymond Green. That's tough. They said the Spurs have 9 players available and 6 of them are undrafted. Empty handoff for Devin Vassell back to Wemby. Wemby got the mismatch and one. Wemby up the floor himself, split it. Looks like they're playing a zone. Fox against Pods, spin back jumper, bucket. Pods on the wing, wide open, fading. Wemby pick and roll, lob it up. He's been doing that a lot recently. Another one maybe? Yep. Bro, it's like teams out. Spurs fans know. Julian Champagnie 3 ball. That Wemby his rookie year could have been getting free lobs and they just were looking him off, and they're finally giving him those lobs. Like, they could have been doing this. Wide pin for Wemby. De'Aaron Fox says, I'm gonna go to work myself. So it looks like when they show the hedge early, Fox will ISO. Harper in transition with a Euro step. Melton blocked by Wemby. Oh my God, that's nasty. Outlet to Wemby, maybe. Oh, he's gonna push himself and lob it himself. Hey, over him. Pat Spencer. Whoa. Got Pods on the switch.
Harper kicks it out in the corner.
Then Johnson 3 ball. Lost the ball though. Nate Williams on the other end. Euro step. Williams against Plumlee. That was awful defense by Plumlee. Pause the trailer. Wide pin for Brandon Podziemski. Left elbow. Jumper. Got it. Pods. Drag screen. Ice it. Hey, and one. Warriors look like they're in a 3-2 zone. Oh my God! What in the world was that? Whoa! Ugh. That was crazy. Cookie Swiper with a steal outlet. Julian dunked that thing. Hey, Carter Bryant in the game guarding the ball. Going over. Good job. Good seal. Good job by Spencer getting his defender on his back when they go over the screen. Nate Williams towards the rim. In transition. Over Wemby. Wemby against Draymond. Draymond! Trailer. Wemby drop off. Wide open. He's what the hell, Draymond? Come on now. Draymond Green, buddy. He's like, you know what? I can't even contest it myself. Even if I jump, I'm just gonna let him shoot this. What are you doing? That's his shot. Bucky. Devin Vassell. Lob it up there. Oh my goodness. I have not seen them lob it to Wemby this much ever. The last 2 games out. And Wemby is scoring crazy amount of points in very small volume minute. If that makes sense. Dylan Harper, tough and one at the rim. LJ Cryer off the flip screen, got the switch. Rip through. Seth Curry. Empty handoff. Stunt. Back to him. Fox. Do this. Astro. Seth Curry on the wing. One dribble pull up. Biddy. Nice. We have not seen Seth and Steph play maybe like 1 game this year, huh? That's kind of sad. I'm disappointed with the Warriors season. It could have been so much more fun. But I know Curry's trying to do 5v5 practice soon, so. Julian Champagnie 3 ball. Keldon to the rim. Missed it. Come on, Keldon. That's your second miss down there. Will Richard. Wemby. ISO on the wing. Pump fake. Bro, Draymond, put a hand up, buddy. The lay set. Handoff going under. Get action, and that's a 3. High post. Handoff. Stunt from the strong side. Keldon Johnson 3 ball. Spencer fly by. 1 dribble, 2 dribble, 3 dribble, 4 dribble. Put him in jail. Get to your right elbow. Great defense. Julian guarding Seth. Late contest. Do this. Astro. Get action. Got the switch. Skip. Barnes ripped through. 1 dribble lob. And 1 ref. 70-47 in the first half. Pat Spencer. Great defense by Stephon Castle. Still going though. Tough shot. Second half. Pods. Had it. Draymond. Got it. Pods. Using his fallen teammate as a screen. Draymond Green 3. If Draymond hits 2 threes, the rule doesn't apply no longer. Victor Wembanyama 3 ball. Rip through baseline. Watch out. Don't go up with that. Don't go up with that. Look at him passing it out. Ah! Oh, he made that. Angle, pick and roll, skip. Now, this is catch and shoot castle, but this is what teams are going to force, in my opinion, when playoffs come around. But honestly, I'm really high on Stephon Castle. We got an angle pick and roll right here to get Fox going downhill. If you help right here at any type of help here at all, then you have to worry about the lob. And that's why you got to plug the roll. Plug the roll. Muddy it up for Wemby so he doesn't have a free rim run right to that rim, because that lob's been happening. You're going to force the skip pass to Stephon Castle, but catch and shoot Castle, I want to know his numbers the last 4 or 5 games, because he is shooting really good from 3. He's averaging like almost 2 threes a game, it seems like. Draymond hit 3 threes. Draymond Curry. Wemby got the mismatch. Nice. Devin Vassell 3. Castle skip. Keldon on the wing. That was not good, but Castle, offensive rebound, that's what he does. Good job by Pod snaking the screen. Good gather, step through, nasty footwork and backward. Devin Vassell. Cookies! Got it taken. Oh, give me it back, though. Good block. Spencer needs someone. Yurtsevin. LJ. Okay. And the Warriors make a little run. Wide pin for Wemby. This set is literally impossible to guard. Usually it's like a 1-5 wide pin, but in this case, this is like the, I'm going to say Barnes is the 4 right now. But the reason they're having him set the screen is that they're just looking to see who we want. Who's the smallest guy? This is the shortest guy on the Warriors. His guy, whoever he's guarding, you come set this wide pin for Wemby, because his man is a center. He's going to have to fight underneath or over the screen. In this case, he's trying to go over the top of the screen so Wemby could curl this thing, and there's no help here at all. How do you stop that? That's why Barnes is the screener in that situation. Spencer, right elbow. Same set again. This time they help, and now Barnes is wide open. Strong side help. That's a basketball sin, but what else do you do? In my opinion, the best way to guard this is to come up and hedge and then have the low man come and help here. But the problem is then this guy's popping, and if you're coming over the screen, it's tough. So what you can do is stay attached to the screener here and really be aggressive, plugging from this side and try to steal it from Wemby. But it's tough, because if you just isolate that 2-man game, they're cooked. They're clearing out that whole side for that wide action. So it's like, how do you even guard that? LJ for 3. Wemby. Fake the rip through baseline, going towards the middle. Almost drew the foul. Made it anyways. Don't try that. Oh, never mind. Don't try that. Yep, don't try that. Oh, he got it back. Don't try that. Just the effect of Wemby being near that made him miss that shot. Wemby, somebody got to stop the ball. It's Pat Spencer. This is a bucket. Look at that. From the 3-point line to the rim in like 2 steps. A lot of people are going to say Wemby travels a lot, but it's just because he's tall. Look, let's break it down. Boom. There's the gather. So this is the gather step. He could take 2 more steps after this. 1. Actually, sorry. Wemby called for the ball right here. So right. So this is dribbling, gather. So this is the gather step right here. This does not count. 1, 2. It's just because he's so long, it looks awkward. That's not even close to a travel, but it looks like it because it's unnatural. He's gathering from the 3-point line and finishing at the rim. Harrison Barnes being left wide open. Why are you dribbling towards the rim? Wemby cleaned it up, though. I honestly think Wemby's going to win MVP, guys. Like, if I'm being for real. I want it to be Luka, but I think Wemby's going to win it. I'd be very disappointed if Shea wins it. I just think that I don't think he deserves it this year. Nice. Harper. Catch and shoot Castle. Telling you, man, what is his stats the last 4 games from 3? Good skip pass. Barnes in the corner.
connects. He now has 9 points. Champagny.
Julian Champagny, 3 ball. Oh my goodness, largest lead of the night. Look at the score. Handoff by Yurtsevin to LJ for 3. Strong side help. That's a basketball sin. He didn't make him pay, but the basketball gods will not reward you in this situation. Outlet to Nate Williams wide open. Carter sleeping on that handoff right there. And then they get an offensive rebound, but at this point the game is over. But looks like Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle, Barnes, Carter, they're all still in there with Julian. Small ball lineup for the Spurs right now to finish it off because Luke Cornett's out. And the Warriors kind of making a run right now. Warriors show zone, and this is the guy that they've been using against the zone. You get to the middle of the floor, get to the nail, get to the middle of the free throw line. This case, he just doesn't even really have to get there. Gets semi to the middle of the free throw circle, draws the help. Barnes, there you go, catch and shoot. Look at the Warriors bench, guys. This is ridiculous. They only have one active player on their bench. These guys have to play the whole game. This reminds me of like that COVID year. If you know, you know, where Philadelphia, I think, only had like 5 people and they had to play the entire game. I think they said they had 9 available players. There's a couple people on the bench. I think I see 2 now. But everybody's out for the Warriors. Oh my goodness. Well, I wasn't going to do this game on the main channel, but the reason I did is because Victor Wembanyama had 41 points in 29 minutes, 18 rebounds, 3 blocks. It's ridiculous. The numbers he is putting up, it's hard to go against him in the MVP race. But when was the last time we had an MVP race where all these candidates are dropping 40 every single game? Outside of Jokic, but he's getting a triple-double every single game because that's what he does. These guys are all playing at the top of their game. Screw the MVP. Let's forget about that conversation right now. Let's talk about the playoffs because all these teams are playing their best ball going into the playoffs. In my opinion, for the first time, I don't think it would be wrong for the league to wait and announce the MVP after like the 2nd or 3rd round. Whoever's team is still up there, that's who's the MVP. You know what? Why don't you just say that? Is that wrong for me to say that? Is that something that you guys are confident in if you're a Wemby fan, if you're a Luka fan, or if you're a Shea or Jokic fan? I know some people talking about Jaylen Brown. Forget about Jaylen Brown, bro. But why don't we wait till after like the 2nd round and whoever's still standing, you guys get the MVP? Because it's just too close to call. Dylan Harper, 13 off the bench. Keldon, 11, 3 for 11. He might lose his 6th man if he keeps playing like this. Harrison Barnes, 13 off the bench. Castle with 15, 7, and 11. And the Warriors down bad tonight. If you're still watching at this point, you're a real basketball fan. Go check out the Patreon for more reactions. The Nuggets reaction will be on there probably later tonight. And hit that like button if you guys want to support the channel. If you guys haven't already and you're still watching at this point, why haven't you hit that subscribe button? We're almost at 30K. We are exactly 300 followers away. So let's try to get to 30K before the playoffs start. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. This is ZTAY. Peace.